Okay, stay right here. All right, pretty beat. So, heading out to Glacier National Park. Got a couple month job going there in the interior of the park. So I am headed out from Detroit. This is my first stop, first night here. I'm in northern Wisconsin. So I went about 650 miles or so. Drove probably 10 or 11 hours at this place called, I think it's Winoka Lake or something like that. It's a National Forest campground, really nice campground. I'm going to try to make it to around Medora in North Dakota. That's the kind of the second leg. And then the third leg, I'm going to go to Two Medicine Campground in Glacier. That's going to be my first stop in Glacier. So I'll stay the night there, hopefully get in a good hike there at, there's a trail right there called Scenic Point. One of my favorite hikes that I've ever done. It's amazing. And then the next night I'm going to be going to West Glacier, which is more by where I'm going to be working. So yeah, stay tuned.
Located at
All right, almost to today's destination. Ready to be done driving. For sure. Beauty of a day though for driving. It's like 75 degrees and it's overcast, well, a little hazy too from wildfire smoke. So the sun's not blasting too much. Perfect day to drive. Hasn't been that bad. It's just, 10 plus hours is my max. So tomorrow I should have, I think, maybe 8 or 9 hours to get to the east side of Glacier. That shouldn't be too bad, and a lot of that is going on slower roads, so it's not as many miles. Prairie land, talking about that prairie land. Prairie land, yeah, talking about that prairie land. Hoping for a campsite here. Let's check her out. It's Friday, late afternoon. Their passage through our atmosphere at extreme speeds, for example, would still produce a fireball. But even if the negative gravity of the vacuum cannot be used for propulsion, normal attractive could just park right there. We'll see. Alright, I'm seeing spots. I'm seeing some spots over there. Last year I was here on a Friday as well, and I got there was plenty of spots, but it did get filled up later in the evening. I imagine people just do a quick stop here because it's right off the freeway. See if I can get a spot back here. Alright, there's a couple spots here. Oh, those are reserved. There's a couple spots over here though. Could do that one. Alright, there's like 4 spots. That's a lot of people. Alright, 5 spots, nice. Snag one. Doesn't really matter to me. I might even snag this one. All I need is a parking spot. These ones up here are a little more scenic, but I don't really care. It's right by the bathroom, man. Alright, take another loop. Alright, night 2 destination set. Not the best campsite, obviously, but it's okay. Private. What I kind of like about this place is it has these sites that are like low and they have some trees, because all this is prairie and it gets super windy all the time, and this kind of gives you some protection. Dig it. At least I have some time to chill tonight. Last night I did not. Alright, better go pack. Day 3 of driving. Not feeling great about driving 8.5 hours today, but that's okay. I got some coffee here. It's supposed to be a decent day. About to get into Montana, and then I'm going to get off 94, go up to 2 and head to East Glacier. Yeah, I should be at 2 Madison by the end of the day. And then tomorrow I can kind of chill. I want to hike, but I can also kind of chill, which is going to be nice. Take a little break from the drive. Alright, jumped on US 2. Just hundreds of miles of this. It's a pretty stress-free road to drive, but if you get stuck behind someone going slow, it kind of sucks. There's not a whole lot of places to pass. There's no passing lanes. And there's not a lot of places to stop except for like little towns and gas stations and such. Not terrible. This is another problem with US 2. There's always areas, it seems, that are just torn up. This is a main thoroughfare here, east-west. And you're going like 25 to 30, 4 miles. 4 miles. Shit is wild. There's no detour, you're just in it. Yeah, about a half hour away, you can finally see some of the mountains through the mist there. I don't know how that's translating through the GoPro. Well, they're there. Finally. Bam. Gorge. Definitely not used to the elevation. Been here, I was in Michigan 3 days ago. And now I'm at 5,200 feet, going up 2,200 more. Definitely gotta take some breaks getting up here. It's not too bad. Freaking gorgeous day. Basically today I'm just looking for a site that is fairly close to Glacier, so I'm going to be working tomorrow. Had my first day today, got my stuff together. Tomorrow going up to the chalet where I'm going to be stationed at. Going to do a test run for a couple days with another person, and then I'll have a few days off so I can explore some more. And then I'll be going up for a long 8-day stay up there. So yeah, tonight I'm looking for a place kind of close. I'm not familiar with this area, but it looks like there's a bunch of places to stay. But there's also a decent amount of people, as you can see. Well, this is gorgeous. So you could drive this road apparently all the way around this gigantic reservoir. I think it's paved like this half on this west half. We'll see. But I'm not gonna go too far. About halfway down this road on the west side of Hungry Horse Reservoir, and it's still paved, which is unbelievable to me. And it's a great route, man. Kind of nice. Also saw a bear, first bear since I've been out here, right on the side of the road, standing up. Big old black bear, really close. Glad I'm safe in the van, baby. So I'm at this Lost Johnny Point campground here on the Hungry Horse Reservoir, which is, it's a pretty cool campground. There's a lot of people. This reservoir is, you know, got boating and all kinds of stuff on it. It's a little busier than I thought. Still pretty cool, but I'm gonna have to reserve sites in the future, I think, on my days off, because there's some really cool sites right on the water, but all taken. But I got a pretty good site here. Just got parking spot. It's considered a little walk-in site. So, I mean, I'll just be using this to cook on this table. But it's not bad. Lake's over there. Nice little trail leading to a little shore spot that I can access. So, not bad. Just gonna have to do a little more exploring in the area, get my favorite spots going. I just didn't feel like doing it today.